Live, please type in a comment. Let us know you can see us. This is Houston RC's club race. You are starting with Stock Touring C-Main. All right, please start lining up. I'm looking for Paul to check in one more time. My marshals are going to be from Super Stock. They are mostly here, but I'm looking for Mario, Devin, Blake, Min, and Grant. We've got 1 minute of warm-up time, and then we are going racing. Paul Vadon, this is your race. You've got 30 seconds. I need somebody in the middle.
To the start of the race.
Thank you, Grant, for being flexible. 15 seconds to go. Let's line them up. Paul Vadon, please join us in the first spot. Russell, join us in the third. Robert, join us in the fifth. Please line up. Please line up. Paul in the one, Ruz in the third, Robert in the fourth. Here we go. Good luck. Okay, I guess Reza wants to start in the back. Here we go. We are on the clock. If you're watching live, let us know if you can hear us or can't hear us. Our marshals are telling me they can hear us. That's Grant in the middle, giving the thumbs up on camera. Right now, Paul, Robert, Reza, all three opening their accounts in the 13s. Robert Milik with the fast lap, 13-0.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Robert Milik in first place, followed by Paul Vadon in second place, followed by Raza Dada in third place.
This is the C-Main of Stock Touring. And we're going to take one guy to bump up to the B. Right now, you heard that tone. That's because Robert Milik is on pace to take the win on a 23.505.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Robert Milik in first place.
Oh, as soon as I said his name, he makes a mistake. Paul Vadon clobbers him.
By Raza Dada in third place.
He had nowhere to go. While all that was happening on, Raza's caught on to them. They're all covered by 1.7 seconds, with Paul driving the red Joe Marima, Paul driving the orange Toyota GT1, Robert driving the red Joe Marima, Raza driving the rental car, which is missing its entire front right hand.
After
Robert making a mistake. Raza gets by. Raza moving up to second. So the two LM cars in 1-2. Robert Milik's got the fast lap down 12-2 now. He is chasing them down. If he can get in his groove, he will chase him down. This is Stock Touring C-Main. The winner goes to the beat. Temperature is 68 degrees in here today.
Top drivers are Paul Vadon in
You got to be running super softs in the rear and softs in the front,
place,
or medium greens in the rear.
In third place.
We are at the halfway point. You just heard that tone. That's because Paul Vadon is now on pace to win by 23.508. Robert 12-2, hot lap. He's 0.3 behind Raza. Let's see if we can find that battle on one of our three straights. Under the bridge is where that battle is happening. Now it's on top of the bridge. White versus red now in front of the driver's stand.
Followed by Robert Milik in
White car is a Mazda 787 rental. Anybody can rent for 15 bucks and enjoy all day. Robert's car, unfortunately, cannot be rented for 15 bucks. That is a GLR underneath with a 2500 HRC motor. He is chasing down Raza with the white car while Paul is walking away from these guys. 2 minutes to go.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Paul Vadon in first place.
Right now, fast lap from all three racers is in the 12s. Paul 12.3, Raza 12.7, Robert Milik 12.2. Purpose-built car for this class moves up to second. Drag race down the, he ends up hitting him. He's not making eye contact with me right now, which is a good thing because he's driving. But you can feel the tension between Raza and Robert right now.
After 3 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Paul Vaidon in first place.
Meanwhile, Paul
followed
getting
by
away
Robert
from these
Milik
guys.
in second place, followed by Razadada
The
in
video
third place.
does exist online, and I see somebody commented. Okay, that's awesome. So the guy that's 10 feet away from me just commented saying, I can hear you and see the feed. Thanks for going live. Out of the 30 people watching on 2 platforms, the guy commenting is 10 feet from me. 1 minute to go.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Paul Vaidon
Raza
in
is
first
2
place,
seconds behind
followed by
Robert. They're going through the
Milik
middle
in
S
second
section.
place, followed by Razadada in third place.
The radios these guys chose, let's talk about them. Paul running a Noble NB4. Robert with a Noble NB4. Raza with the KT 531. That's $30. 30 seconds to go. Raza brings it down to 1 second. Robert makes a mistake. Raza gets around him with the last 30 seconds to go. Raza moving up to
After 4
second. He's
minutes, 30
chasing
seconds,
down
the
Paul
top
now.
drivers are Paul
Paul
Vaidon in
getting
first
super
place,
nervous.
followed
Paul,
by
you're 17
Razadada
seconds
in
ahead.
second
Chill out.
place,
You need some calming
followed
tea,
by
man.
Robert Milik in third place.
15 seconds to go now. Raza officially checking out. Robert Milik threw down some fast laps, but he's got some work to do with that car. He's getting frustrated. Hang in there, Robert. Paul, do not marshal your own car. That's going to dock a whole lap. Thank you. All right, looks like congratulations are in order for the Toyota GT1 driver,
Robert
Paul
Milik
Vaidon,
done.
joining us from Conroe,
Paul
Texas.
Vaidon done.
Raza
Razadada
in
done.
second,
All
Robert in
drivers are
third.
finished.
Paul Vaidon, would you like the bump? Thank you. Paul Vaidon takes the bump. We're going to move right into the next heat, which is, we'll do them at the end because we're live. Super Stock A-Main. This class is going to be extremely quick, with all 5 racers last time being separated within a second of each other. I'm looking for Mario, Devin, Blake, Min, and Grant. Please go up in order. If you don't go up in
Devin
order, I
Holtz.
will ask you to go up in order. Marshals are Atar, Tom Papas, Mike Silva. You guys volunteering for each other, helping each other out. CBRX commented saying, what's up from the Xaviers? What's up, Xavier? Or actually, I should say, what's up, Junior? With Mini Z's, but they do have 10-scale on-road cars as well. They were just here, like, I think 2 weeks ago. Funny thing, Junior, is
Blake
when you
Velocity.
left, the next day, Jovan was
Grant
here,
Farrelly.
and he was talking about y'all.
Min win.
Okay, Mario, are you where you want to be? Take Grant's spot? Okay, because if you said yes, it'd be pretty funny. All right, I got my marshals. They are supposed to be the stock touring B-main guys, which are Atar. Evan is marshaling for him. Then Tom. Tom should be here. Mike Silva, I see in the corner. And then Paul Vaidon took the tough spot. Paul, would you like a stick in your hand? Yes. Mike, can you hand one of the sticks to Paul?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Evan, I think if we get it from there, it'd be better. The road racer joining us, or I should say joining RC back now.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
He said nobody's building a ring of fire. We are off to the races. Great start from all racers. They avoid contact so far up to turn 3. First contact happens now. It looks like Blake Palazzolo is got his work cut out. Min making sure he doesn't have his work cut out, so he makes a mistake too. Your leader, Mario, followed by Devin, 2 of our fastest racers, I would say, in the building. They both have a very different lineup for all 4 classes to practice. And right now, they're showing why they are the leaders. They are the 2 guys who are 3 seconds in front of third. So Mario and Devin currently on lap 5. Blake is only 3 seconds behind them. Grant is 2 seconds behind Blake. Min is 3 seconds behind him. The entire field is honestly covered by 8 seconds right now. Lots of good battles happening in the middle. I can see Grant trying to get away from Min. Blake throwing down some fast laps now. Everyone in the 10s. This is super stock. And I don't... Oh, Blake crashing in no man's land. Mike Silva, who has a stick next to him, opted not to use the stick.
The top
Mike's
drivers
been on
are
a
Mario
fitness
Velasquez
journey
in
lately, so
first
he wants to
place.
get Steps fitness journeys going. Could be better. Is that a correct statement? Wow, he gave us the thumbs up. And Tom Pappas is actually clapping for Mike, the marshal. That's the first time somebody's clapped for the marshal.
After 2 minutes.
3 seconds is Blake, and Blake, not guys. Min just made the pass, so now Min moves up to 4th.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Devin Foltz
Devin
in first
Foltz
place,
driving
followed by
his
Mario
super stock
Velasquez in
car.
second place,
Devin, what is
followed
this
by
car?
Grant
Super
Ferry in
GLR or
third place.
PN? What is it? This is the GLR as well. I thought one of them would be driving something else, but both chose the GLR. Grant is in 3rd, and I believe he's driving the GTR from GL. Then GLR as well.
After 3
So all
minutes,
top
30
3 guys are
seconds,
driving GLRs.
the
Interesting.
top drivers are Devin Foltz in first place.
So Min, what are you
followed
driving?
by
GTR,
in
thank
second
you.
place,
Yeah, guys, we
followed
sell
by
all of
Grant
them. Please
Ferry
support
in
the
third
brands.
place.
And then Blake is driving a GLR as well. So it's like all GL race. GL Racing, if you're listening, you better sponsor this class. I'm kidding. We don't want sponsorships. Devin, 1 second ahead of Mario. Mario, 15 seconds ahead of Grant. Grant is 2/10 in front of Min. Min just made the pass on Grant. That is happening in the
After 4
straightaway
minutes,
in front of the
top
driver's
drivers
stand.
are
Here
Devin
comes
Foltz in
Blake.
first place,
Oh, Blake
followed
makes
by
the pass
Mario
on Grant,
Velasquez in
and
second
just like that,
place,
Grant goes from
followed
3rd
by
to
Min Wang in
5th, but
third
he
place.
is putting down the same fast laps as Min, 10-7, 10-7. Blake has a little more speed than them at 10-5. Mario 10-4, Devin 10-3. Guys, this is what spec racing should look like. There's online debates happening of like a 1 second difference. Right now, all 5 racers are putting down 10-3 to 10-7.
After 4 minutes 30
25
seconds,
seconds
the top drivers are
remaining.
Devin Foltz
Can
in
Mario
first
chase
place,
down
followed
Devin?
by Mario Velasquez
Devin
in
Foltz
second
currently
place,
driving on a
followed by
90+%
Min Wang in third place.
consistency in this main. He is using his. We'll take pictures at the end since we are live. We're just gonna go